Isabella Reed, psychic medium. I felt called to bring out my Rhodonite. Wear my Rhodonite for this message. So we're talking about love, and we're also talking about boundaries. We're talking about self-love as well as the love you give out to others and the love you give out freely. It's like you've been stopped from giving out certain love. Maybe you tried to say something, it's like it couldn't get out, or you started coughing, or you felt like your throat was just like closing up for some reason. Like you were trying to give out love to something that was empty, something like a black hole, and you were stopped by your guides, you were stopped by your ancestors. There's a long line of doing this, of giving love to the void, to people who are like the void, and you are stopped from doing so. And it feels like there is this understanding as well as this like subconscious internal battle going on. This internal struggle that can happen sometimes with this. And I'm feeling dragon energy. All right, I grab my dragon deck and I keep it in this sense of not liking certain people. Those people who like can bring pain into the world, those people that lack empathy, the people who aren't heart-centered, and that feels like it's creating some pain in you because you've always seen the good in people, but now there is this maturing that's come in of accepting who people are, and it's not always the best person. For example, like it's really to see who people are feels like it's clashing against your beliefs. It's clashing against some of your core, which is creating some of these issues, creating some instability, and some of this like, am I on the right path? Am I going the right way? Am I doing the right things? I also feel like you need to be heard in these struggles. You need to be dealt with compassion and care in these struggles. It feels like those who might not have compassion are going through their own stuff too in order to come to your level, to understand where you're coming from. So if you're not receiving that compassion, wait a few days because that will be coming in. It's like the ancestors are working in your favor and they can only move so quickly. They're moving as quickly as they can. And I keep hearing spiritual ascension. So you may be ascending with someone else as well. It feels like they could be almost dragging behind a bit. And at times you are dragging behind as well. So we have this kind of give and take, yin and yang sort of energy. And there's going to be those times of almost like feeling ungrounded, feeling really grounded. It's kind of push and pull, trying to figure out where you land. But when you really give yourself up to this energy, up to this, this isn't the way you've thought before. This isn't like anything you've ever been through. When you stop trying to figure it out is where that true like compassion, that sight, I see a heart that is this beautiful blue comes into play. And I'm saying this beautiful blue isn't ice. This beautiful blue is something that's eternal. It is this 7th and it feels like 11th dimension kind of energy coming through. So allow yourself to be patient, allow your heart to be open, because this is an intense process.